a deadly predator appears across from it. Now this situation just got serious. What exactly is going on here? Not long ago, an asteroid had just slammed into Earth. Two young Cretaceous got lucky and survived the early disaster. Coming out of their cave, they saw their parents' bodies. These giant creatures do have emotions, but right now they need to get out of this terrible place. After all, an animal's instinct is to survive. Even though they made it through the heat wave and wildfires, hunger is now the biggest problem they face. Most plants have turned to ash. Even the few surviving plants can't feed two giant beasts. Of course, these two Cretaceous weren't the only survivors. Their natural enemy, Spinosaurus, also made it through the disaster. After walking for who knows how long, the two giants reached the coastline. They are absolutely starving right now. Normally, they eat hundreds of pounds of plants every day, but now they're running on pure willpower. They desperately search for food. And this brings us back to our opening scene. They run into the last thing they wanted to encounter. Spinosaurus was one of South America's top predators at the time. As natural enemies, the Cretaceous uses all its strength to rear up high. It knows just how fierce Spinosaurus can be in battle. Unfortunately, it guessed wrong this time. This is a lonely, weak Spinosaurus. The massive disaster wiped out its pack, so right now, it no longer has the strength to hunt such giant prey. The young Cretaceous dodged a bullet, but if they keep failing to find food, they will still starve to death. Back then, South America and Antarctica were still connected, so about a month after the asteroid impact, the two Cretaceous could barely hang on anymore. They had eaten almost every surviving plant along the way. But then a miracle finally happened. After climbing over a mountain ridge, they saw an endless green ocean spread before them. That's right, this was Antarctica. Unlike modern Antarctica, Antarctica back then was abundant with life during this season. It was like a backyard paradise for migrating dinosaurs. Clearly, this continent was barely affected by the early disaster. Life was thriving everywhere. These two Cretaceous were finally saved. Unfortunately, the arrival of outsiders naturally caught the attention of local predators.